Hey, okay, so we are back with more Nikki, and I'm actually in my house right now because since we upgraded our star collecting last time, I was looking through and seeing what we could upgrade now that we got more points, and this stuff is all just, you get an extra meteor if they sell for a little more, but variety boost is kind of nice, because that'll be our final type of meteor, I assume. So now that'll be unlocked. And I still, I believe, haven't found a single giant meteorite. So, hopefully, the day it happens, like I said, is the day I'm able to record, so I don't have to skip it and wait till the second one, because I want to do it for the first time on camera. And I've been thinking about just upgrading my animal inviting, because as long as I have enough money, I can permanently just feed food into the animals over and over, and it doesn't matter that I log in once a day, because it lasts for 2 days with the food. So I think we're going to do this, but not today. I'll do it after I finish the main story event stuff, because I need to spend an episode finding the animals and doing all that. But that's the plan for the future. And it didn't spawn a giant meteor, I assume. Looks like normal stuff. Yeah. So, now I believe we are ready to get back to the event. I don't remember where the last spot was. I think it's gonna be up in Prosperville. Yes. I think we were making juice with Raggy. We have to go get the stuff to help him. Now, I don't remember if I said it in video or not. I assumed last episode I had about 2 episodes left of the main story. I think I'm a little behind that now, so I think it's probably 2 episodes now until we're done. That's not the button I was looking for. Oh. What is this top? Is this the 5-star water walking top? I don't know if I've ever seen that top by itself. I don't know if you can put it by itself. I think it's part of the dress. So this might have to be something else. The bottom is from the idol outfit that we got for free. The wings, obviously, are from the Luluco event. These are the Yuebai horns. I don't know where you get this from. I don't know if seeing the top from another angle will actually help me at all. I can see the shoes, I guess. Seems like... Is it the moth shoes? I don't think... I guess maybe they are. The 4-star moth that was on the banner with Sith. And this is also part of this set, where the bottom here comes from. Because this here, all these, it does look like the 5-star water walking. I would have sworn that outfit was a dress and not a top and a bottom. But I guess, now that I'm looking at it, maybe this is that piece. Maybe this is the 5-star water walking, and it actually wasn't a dress the whole time. I do like this, though. I have... Where do I have mine? Idle. I haven't gotten to dye mine yet, because I just have basically the default set top and bottom. I didn't change anything. So, really simple, but I need to dye it. And right now it's pink, and I can't dye it because I need calm thoughts, or whatever they're called. But, nice to see more people using the outfit, because I do like it a lot. Now we can actually go talk to Raggy, which is over here. I think the fruit's in this area. Yep, I see some of it right now. But yeah, I was gonna say, I think I have 2 episodes left until I'm able to actually complete the main story. I think there's a decent chunk left just because we have to expose a lot of stuff still. So I think it's gonna be a lot of talking. Hello, Julie.
Oh, wow! Nikki's got great taste! Now that we've got the berries, it's time to press the juice.
Listen, my darling. Only by dancing as a duo with passionate burning souls can we help these shy berries fully loose and join our wild party against the storm.
Nikki, are you ready?
Is it gonna be you doing it with me, Julie?
I'm ready. Let's start right now.
Okay, I think it's spacebar and WASD. Hopefully I remember that right. Oh, we're competing? She is going a lot slower. I will win. I see you in the middle there, Momo. I can't really look at you anymore, because I already got a 2 OKs. Yeah, hopefully I don't get motion sick whenever I'm doing the minigame of this, because the tilting might be a problem. But, thankfully that was pretty easy. I say easy, I missed like 5 in a row. Not missed, got OKs. Won 5 in a row at the end.
With each and every step. Nikki, dancing with you is even more wonderful than that final curtain call back in Sichia.
I'm sorry I couldn't watch you do it more, Julie. I was having to focus really hard on mine. I know that we do have a quest where we dance together after this because it's in the events page. So we'll get to actually have, like, I think a party dance later.
Look, we successfully pressed some of the Stitchy Splash juice. This should be enough to fuel Gordon's craziness.
Job well done.
Once we've unraveled Threadstar's rotten threads, I'll throw a Ripple Estate soiree so grand, and the Forgottens will definitely be included.
I really want to go, but I haven't really gotten to know everyone, and I'm all torn and tattered. If I join the Ripple Estate soiree, won't I embarrass Madame Julie?
Dear, there are no strangers at the party, only friends you haven't gotten to know. Besides, what's a little wear and tear? I once showed up to an award ceremony wearing a dress with a big rip. The whole point of this party is to bring the entire village together. Even that old stubborn Gordon told me the idea was fantastic.
Madame Julie is right. You should come. Everyone wants to get to know you. I'll get plenty of dance moves ready. We're all looking forward to dancing with you. Momo and I will bring the Stitchy Splash Juice to Gordon, so he can finish the tracking reagent and catch those Threadstar threads sooner. Let's do it. For the best Ripple Estate soiree ever.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! You can't run away this time, Threadstar!
I don't know, can they? They've been around for a couple hundred years, seemingly, after being exposed as mass murderers. Stitchy Splash Juice. Making the reagent to track Julie's suitcase. And I think we checked all for chests in this area. So we're good. Hello, Gordon. Is a Whimstar in your house? Oh no, it's down there. Hello.
Ha! Just a bit more craziness, a bit more inspiration, and a bit more...
I think you may need just a bit more of the Stitchy Splash Juice, Gordon.
Grab the liquid, muttering a string of complex terms under his breath while mixing the reagent.
I did it! Finally! This reagent is a tiny miracle that will make every piece's heart skip a beat!
Gordon, you did such a great job.
All thanks to Julie, who handed me a whole box of blings, plus the Floragale cloths she'd kept for years. Without them, my progress wouldn't have been nearly this fast. The deal is finally settled!
Deal? What deal?
So he does something for her. Does he care about integrating everyone? Because he probably just cares about his research, right? I don't know enough about him to know how selfless he is, so I'm going to pick the first one.
Gordon, did you agree to help just to attend the Ripple Estate soiree?
No, of course not! If that was the case, I would have sent Julie to find other pieces immediately. The treasures in my lab are more attractive and mysterious than all of the Ripple Estate. Anyway, both deals made Madame Julie really happy. I ended up turning half of those Floragale cloths into the perfect scraps inside that suitcase. Even a top stylist like you was completely fooled by me. All it took was some fresh berries, plenty of spring water, a touch of whim, and just the right amount of crazy.
You're pretty pleased you tricked us, aren't you?
Well, maybe I should apologize to you again?
Ahem. What about the second deal?
This reagent right here. I call it morphloragal cloth. Here, take it. I didn't have a lot of time. Otherwise, I would have tested more options, like adding flight fruits, maybe making the suitcase fly back itself, or even get it to sing.
Gordon, this is great as it is. Momo and I can't wait to try this crazy and brilliant invention.
I still don't really understand how it works.
Perfect. You just have to spray it on suspicious ground and let the wind guide you. It can detect the lingering scent of the One Wash Fresh detergent perfectly, every time.
But I thought One Wash Fresh was a very common detergent. Will this really help us find the suitcase?
No one cherishes their suitcase as much as Julie does, and no one washes with One Wash Fresh 3 times a day like she does. That means the entire Ripple estate, no, the whole abandoned district, could not have a clearer target than that.
All right then. Should we give it a try?
You can question my character, sure, but you have to trust my scientific knowledge. Leora tested the product when I was half finished making it, and the scent trail led her straight to Golden Fields. Now that it's finished, morphloragal cloth works even better than that.
Gordon, you've said the reagent's name a bunch of times. Are you trying to hint at something?
Thank you, Gordon. I can't wait to use your great invention to catch those Threadstar crooks who stole the suitcase.
I'm not entirely sure what Momo meant. Is he just implying that Gordon wants more people to give him Floragale cloth? Is that the implication? And we're supposed to go over to the wheat fields, I assume, is where we're going to throw this first. When sprayed on the ground, it allows residual scent from the One Wash Fresh detergent to be detected. Yes, we are going to go to Golden Fields. That was the name. I know they just said it ago. I forgot. I'm slowly remembering bits and pieces of all the stuff from this zone. Because it has been so
According
long.
to Gordon's instructions, here's where we can use the reagent. Miss Nikki, let's give it a try.
And splash the ground.
The scent trail really appeared. Amazing!
Gordon's inventions never fail to impress. Following the scent trail, we should be able to find Madame Julie's suitcase.
And all the way up here. How much did he give us? Do we have to use it a bunch of times?
Help!
Someone's calling for help. Momo, we have to hurry.
I don't see them.
Help! Help! Oh, why does this always
Benny,
happen to
are you
me?
being chased by the same one?
Stop! Don't hurt him! Now then, why did you attack Benny? Who are you? If you don't answer, we'll have to treat you as a suspect and detain you.
Chase them! Kidnapping.
Kidnapping? What do you know?
Ah! Come on!
The hug failed.
Don't!
Oh my goodness!
Ugh! Still couldn't catch her.
It's okay. We have plenty of clues. We just need to keep investigating. Come on, we should go check on Leora.
Leora almost got Meow Meow punched. And she did get tackled.
Leora, are you okay? I'm fine, really. But maybe the piecey who just called for help needs you more. Benny, are you alright?
Just like you saw. Cleaned my fabric and now it's filthy again. I smell like fresh mud all over. This place has smelled the same for hundreds of years. But thank you for saving me.
Can you tell me what just happened? Why is that patchy piecey chasing you again?
It's crazy to be attacked on 2 different islands, and you're the only one who's ever gotten attacked. If it actually is coincidence, that's ridiculous.
Because I always ruin her schemes. Like my career isn't miserable enough already. I can't find anything else, but somehow I always run into her. Even just looking at her crazy irregular patches makes me shudder. It's as if all my threads are twisting into knots.
But fabric getting damaged is normal, right? Everyone gets hurt. You even have some stitches on yourself.
That's why I always make sure to cover the tub with bubbles before I get in so I can't see myself. Happy now?
All right, Benny, back to the case. You told us you caught that patchy piecey plotting something?
Exactly. I saw her sneaking around behind that haystack. But before I could get a good look at what she was doing exactly, she rushed straight at me.
Nikki, the scent trail on the suitcase. It's pointing in that direction.
The last time that patchy piecey appeared was just before the suitcase was stolen. Now she's here again with the scent trail at Golden Fields. Definitely, but then again...
sorry.
There's another piecey who's always around there too. Benny, might I ask, why did you come to Golden Fields?
I think it was just... yeah, definitely suspicious. Kind of like halfway through the final word.
You suspect me?
Just a routine question.
Work. I came to look for potential stars here, and to see the endless sea of wheat. But now I'm in no mood for that anymore. I just want to leave the abandoned district as soon as possible. Sitia is noisy, but at least it's safe. May I go now?
No problem. Thank you for your time, Benny. Hope your luck improves.
Packed up his detergent and left, looking very
That
annoyed.
feels familiar. Leora, what do you think? You've been quiet this whole time.
I'm fine, Nikki. It's just strange. Seeing a familiar piecey again after centuries brings back some feelings.
A familiar piecey? You know Benny?
Of course, but he doesn't recognize me now.
Oh.
Actually, I was part of the reason he moved to Golden Fields all those years ago. Never mind that. It's all in the past. For now, let's track down the missing suitcase. Looks like the scent trail is leading the way.
Oh no, it's still
Let's
going.
follow it.
I thought we would be reapplying it a bunch. You guys are still in there, huh? You've been in there so long. Down to this area. This is a weird area. We found this a lot later than everywhere else because it's kind of tucked away to the side. Anything in the village?
That's Madame Julie's suitcase.
What? Oh, it's
Looks
open.
like the thief got away. Leora, let's check around and stay alert.
Torn note. The lost failure. The storm will always come, and in the end, the codenamed Golden Vision. Once completed, a perfect harvest awaits.
The last failure? Could it mean their failed attempt to assassinate Madame Julie?
I guess it could be. I assume this was coming from her, so it was like the last attempt to make a perfume.
Could be. Looks like they aren't giving up.
Golden Vision. Maybe that's why they snuck into the Ripple Estate soiree this time. To take Madame Julie's fabric. And what else?
And, oh, there we go. Now you. Oh, we have to do the spin boy. So, we're looking for 3 clues.
There's a tear here.
Scratched?
Is it a scuff mark? Maybe it was dragged on the ground or rubbed against something rough.
Let's see if the wheat's still on the back of it. It's not.
Looks like the suitcase was hidden somewhere secret. It's completely covered in dirt.
Oh, I thought they were gonna say this scratch mark here. Can we see inside?
The scraps of cloth are gone. They only left the suitcase. Did they find out we were tracking it?
That went pretty well.
Whether they tried to hide the suitcase or run away with all the scraps, the thief was clearly in a hurry. The suitcase is covered in dirt and has a scuff mark. Madame Julie's gonna feel awful when she hears about all this.
Nikki, how did the thief know we were tracking the suitcase? They just abandoned it and ran off with the scraps. Could it be that patchy piecey?
I don't think they're mentally sound enough to do it.
She did mysteriously dash off the moment we spotted her. Maybe she came here afterward to get the fabric.
That's possible. But maybe the thief heard the noise from our scuffle and decided to run away from the scene. Either way, the thief risked it all to take the scraps, which means their true target has to be Madame Julie's fabric.
Do they think it's hers, or do they know it's a fake and are trying to get it? I assume they think it's hers. I don't know, because we're at a stage where I don't know if any of the people make sense to be the assassin other than the, like, weird, random behavioral problem girl. So who could it be that would be the big problem? I don't know.
What exactly is Threadstar up to?
And the open suitcase. And 3 more clues. Right here.
This looks like Threadstar's ledger.
It really was them who stole the suitcase. Look, the latest entry says the trades have gone underground. Looks like Threadstar isn't wiped out yet after all.
I clicked by accident again. Let's look around and see if there's anything unusual here. That's twice in one episode I did that. Ledger confidential. Recent record, neat and legible handwriting. Note, all transactions have been moved underground with strict control over procurement, then transaction frequency to avoid drawing attention. Expenditure, consumed PC fabric ×1, source Simon, originally a common Sicha, adult male style. Income standard, costume, renter XXX redacted, regular customer. Oh, click down here, maybe? There we
Although
go.
their public forces were struck down by the Kingdom Guards, their remnants are still operating in secret, kidnapping more pieceys.
They're really persistent. Wait, Nikki! This name rings a bell. Simon. Simon. I feel like I've heard that name before.
A Simon. I don't know. Simon? Was that the little guy I thought of before in the Golden Fields? I don't think so. Was there a Simon in the Guards? No. Was there a Simon at the Ripple Estate? I don't think so. I can't remember a Simon. Oh, what? Is that like Tommy's real name? Okay, so I definitely should know this. Mr. Leon. Could he be Simon Leon? That's like the only thing I can think of because everyone else it's their first name. So I guess I'll guess Mr. Leon even though I don't think he did anything bad.
Didn't Mr. Leon mention that name?
Not that I know of. All he ever talks about is art. Nothing really down to earth, you know?
Right.
Okay, if I don't actually know the answer because I don't remember them talking about Simon, I'm just gonna pick who I think is most likely to be the thief. And it's probably Tommy.
Oh, it was Tommy, the senior columnist you
Oh.
mentioned. His name is Mr. Simon.
He said Mr. Simon was targeted by strange people, and then he disappeared. Whoa! Threadstar kidnapped him! Tommy would be so heartbroken!
Whether it's for profit or some other reason, they're willing to hurt so many.
Unforgivable. Whether kidnapping pieceys to make performance costumes or harming those who know the truth to cover up their schemes, their cruelty and evil is absolutely unforgivable. Let's keep looking through this. We have to pick up their trail. Mr. Leon rented Threadstar's costumes so many times. I suppose he had no idea those costumes were made from the fabric of other pieceys.
Earlier record handwriting scrawled and hard to read. Expenditure consumed piece fabric ×2. Sammy and X Maura. Originally a common CC style. Special tailored costume Nameless Pursuer from Mr. Leon. 53 rentals valued client. Only one. Leah. Sees your girl. Deserts. Dead End. 15. Suspended. And renter's actions require close monitoring. Forced recall of this costume failed. Suspected to have been hidden away. So he stole the desert's dead end? Or this must be someone else because Mr. Leon had 53. So who was it that stole this one?
Judging by how obsessed he is with art, I bet he didn't even understand what was going on when Threadstar went under.
True. If I remember correctly, Mr. Leon was always a loyal Threadstar customer. He never looked into the power behind the costumes. He just wanted to use them to draw the audience's attention.
But just like we saw earlier, these evil costumes not only consume the life of the pieceys, but also harm the wearers. There are other
oh
dangers
my
too.
goodness.
Cersei! Leora, it seems like the record here shows the costume you were born from.
That's the third time I skipped today. It's been a while since I've had this much issue with it, because it's not something I normally end up doing. But just like we saw earlier, these evil costumes not only consume the life of the PCs, but also harm the wearers. I wonder what actually happens to the human that imbued Mr. Leon's fabric with wishes. There are others renters too? Yeah, and that's the one we just heard. So this is the other one they're talking about? Cersei and Leora, this, the costume you were born from. Sammy and Leah. Is that what it is? Cersei is Sammy, Leah is Leora?
By the Silver Gale, it really is. Leah. Leah. Could this be?
Are you okay, Leora? Does this bring anything to mind?
Miss Nikki, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a very obvious patch on me.
This purple piece of fabric, right? Wait, Leora, could this piece of fabric be...
Yes. Since I woke up in the safe, I could clearly feel it belonged to another piecey. It's not part of me. It carries emotions and memories that aren't mine. It belongs to Leah. Only today did I learn her name. But from the moment I woke up, I kept having these dreams. Dreams of a little girl's laugh, a mother's comfort, a sudden separation, and lullabies she sang to herself.
Small flower breathes in rose, the dreaming child with secrets close. Wind blows soft on the ridge, sending our sorrows off the bridge. Those are Leah's memories.
Yes, the memories come in bits. I can't see them clearly. I often mix them up with my own past. I dream of going home, but sometimes the little flowers turn into wheat stalks, and the river of Prosperville flows under the bridge.
Maybe it's because Leah's greatest wish was to go home. She was just a carefree little girl, but was cruelly kidnapped, taken away from her mother. In the darkness and turmoil, she could only hum the lullaby her mother once sang, quietly comforting herself, hoping her mother would find her at any moment
Sweep her up and bring her home. Maybe it's because of Leah's memories that I've been following this kidnapping case since I woke up, and I've come back to Prosperville once again. Sorry, Miss Nikki. I think I want to spend some time in the wheat field nearby. All right, Leora. We'll find you once we've finished investigating around here.
I kind of want someone to state outright how long ago this Threadstar problem happened, because I feel like from the way they were talking before, it was super, super long ago, and it might actually be pretty recent. Like, maybe Juliet died, or, not Juliet, what is her name? Her friend. Maybe that death was very recent. So, I'm looking for 2 more clues. There's probably one over here somewhere. Oh, we're actually out of range over here. The range goes up to, like, this. Is this, like, sand?
All the grain trays here. I don't think wheat
Grain.
stalks usually get processed here.
Could it be for feeding the birds? Some of my bird friends love this kind of grain, especially spread out and dried. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty tasty to them.
I see. But do other pieceys leave the grain here for the birds? Probably not. If other pieceys came by a lot to feed those birds, our culprit probably would have been discovered by now. I can't imagine they'd want to hide Madame Julie's suitcase in a risky place like this, especially with so many pieceys around. So maybe it's the thief feeding the birds.
Could be, but it sounds so strange. Poisoning the detergent, stealing the suitcase, maybe trying to harm Madame Julie, but they're gentle enough to feed the birds?
It's still possible that they never, tried to harm Madame Julie. And the poisoning of the detergent, it did cause issues, but it seemingly wasn't that serious.
What exactly are they thinking?
I don't know. Whether human or piecey, I suppose someone's thoughts can get pretty complicated. Anyway, these grains are evidence. Let's take just a little bit back with us. Leave the rest for the birds. If they come back for a snack, they'll find something tasty.
I thought we were just going to take like a picture of it or something. We're actually bringing some of the grains back. And over here is our final thing.
This fabric must be from Gordon's experiments, right?
Oh, sometimes
Maybe
it's hard to
left the
click.
piece behind. Seems like the thief was really in a rush.
Which means we must be getting close. If we can figure out their next move, we'll catch them for sure. There probably aren't any more...
Yeah.
clues here. But we still don't know where the thief ran off to.
Nikki, Leora's still in the wheat field nearby. Let's go find her.
All the way back over here. Hello.
The heavy wheat bows low with grace, counting grains as winds embrace. Oh wind, please look and see the shining stage, tall towers free. Leora, are you feeling better? Thank you for asking, Nikki. I'm okay. I just remembered some things from the past. Some things from Prosperville? I heard you humming The Heavy Wheat Bows Low.
I know that's the line that was said during the funeral, right?
Yes. Back then, I was a cheerful village girl. I made up this little rhyme myself. I used it in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, changing the wheat to flowers and grains to seeds. Cersei must have loved running through the waving fields in Prosperville, sitting on haystacks, singing, sleeping with the scent of wheat. Sadly, Miss Nikki, back then, I hadn't yet lost those golden stalks, so I didn't understand how precious they were. I was just tired of my unchanging hometown, dreaming of the big city people talked about. So I stood here often, Wearing the outfit I designed, I pretended to be a scarecrow. I called to the wind and birds, hoping to catch news from afar. Like the little sorceress, craving sunny days, but too afraid to face them. A stage wider than any room at home, and spotlights even brighter than the sun. I wanted to see what they truly looked like.
We haven't seen either outfit, 5-star or 4-star, from the event in the event story, and we normally see one or both. Always the 5-star, but I think normally the 4-star too, so maybe we will become a scarecrow in the next few minutes.
By fate's design, as I wore that very outfit, Benny chose me.
Wait, so it was Benny who discovered you. Maybe he isn't unlucky after all.
No wonder Benny returned to Golden Fields this time to scout the next star. He must have recalled Cersei's success back then.
Success? Maybe. Back then, Benny was so ambitious, determined to shape the perfect star. He said he'd be my agent, helping me become a great actress and see the bustling world beyond with my own eyes. So I left and never returned.
There's nothing wrong with yearning for a distant, glamorous life. I believe that Cersei never meant to leave forever. She just wanted to see another world and explore more possibilities.
I don't know her well enough.
Yeah, it was that wicked Threadstar's fault you never came back.
That's true, at least.
Yes, I don't regret setting out on my journey, but I do regret never knowing which direction to take. Actually, I got tired of entertainment fast. Loud but hollow applauses, suffocating parties. So boring compared to an afternoon lying in the wheat fields. But becoming a star is quite a worthy dream, don't you think so? If I didn't chase that passion, then what else would I pursue? So I never stopped.
I understand that. It's like being blown along by the wind, unsure if it's really the direction you want, but by the time you realize it, it's already too late to stop.
Exactly. I uncovered Threadstar's plot and was drawn to this new, unexpected force. Then, I searched for the truth. I died, was reborn, and I began to dream. Dreams of wheat fields, dreams of spotlights, and Leah's dreams. I searched for my own dream through countless others. Leah wanted to go home, but what about me? Small birds chirp away. With stalks of wheat they sway. Oh, birds, help me find.
Oh, here it is.
Find the sunrise where I began. Find the last of the crossroads.
Are you gonna actually do the pose? Do the silly face. Do you want to be friends with the bird on my head? It is very cute. Momo almost got one landing on him
Finding
too.
your direction is difficult, and I can't give you an answer right now. I believe that the only way to lay down your burdens and hopefully find your direction is to end all of the tragedy that Threadstar creates.
Just like a wild bird, you're only able to fly when you feel the light.
Yes, just like... a bird! Miss Leora, since that Threadstar thief once fed the birds might know where they ran off to.
I guess if the birds watched him feed them, they would kind of recognize him and associate him with food. That might work.
Maybe the birds do know the way. Miss Nikki, no matter where I end up, I never want Leah's tragedy to happen to anyone ever again. This outfit has the ability to call the birds. Let's give it a try. After all, we must find that thief. My inspiration came from the wheat fields, and it's only within these fields that this outfit is able to access its full power.
Interesting. I don't think that's technically true in game. I wonder if you can only attract this one type of bird, or if it's only for the quest. But for now, it is time. Become a scarecrow. Oh yeah, I forgot we had our little pinwheel thing. The Barrisants? Hello? You guys are just chilling with me. Oh, look at the happy face. The bird on our head becomes real? Are you kidding? Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at the happiness. I can take a picture with it. I want to put on... I think I have a filter that's called, like, something about farming, don't I? No, definitely not warm sun. Summer afternoon? Is that what I'm thinking of? I probably do like the orange a little more, but let me turn it down a little. How about my ambient lighting? This is not going to turn out well. Yeah, I think I keep the lighting off. And I want a little more shadowing. And by a little, I mean a lot. I want a little more highlight. A little more saturation. Contrast. I don't want to touch. Brightness turned down a little bit. Vignette turned up a little bit. I know I tend to make pictures way too dark, and I'm kind of doing it again. Now, I want really high focal length, I think. And I think I want to turn, but I don't think I can. Oh, I can't. Honestly, it makes sense I can't turn. I'll take it, though. This isn't the worst. Probably an okay focal length. How do I want to frame it, though? Maybe like that? I don't want to have too much extra in the background. I'd like even like a bigger fisheye, I think. But can't. Aperture, I will turn down... to get a little more blur around this stuff. Not too much for our little chicken friends here. Collectibles off, just in case. And I want to wait for the super cute face. There we go. And we got the bird making a cute face. Look at that. It's adorable. Okay. Now we have to actually figure out the mission. So, I'm sorry, Mr. Barrisants. You have to go away. I have to go stand over here. Hello, everyone.
Birds
I'm a
fly,
scarecrow.
Winds reply. Bring the answer to Momo nearby.
Welcome
The
back,
bird
Mr.
said
Barrisants.
the piece you fed them was very gentle, but always seemed worried, and kept saying that if they couldn't leave, they would hide in the most unexpected place.
Most unexpected place. Where you started? I guess? That's typically what the unexpected places are, right?
Birds fly, winds reply. Bring the answer to Momo nearby.
3 birds again.
Wait a sec. This Barrisant said it saw that piecey dash away. It chased them halfway across the ridge, but still couldn't hold them back. That piecey comforted the Barrisant, saying they would hide where many pieces gather, and they promised to return with the tastiest grains for them.
And our final stop here. It does have a long phase where you can't move there.
Birds fly, winds reply. Bring the answer to Momo nearby. Wow, the piecey talked with the birds about how to hide from predators. They said masking their scent is most important, like hiding in the wheat fields, blending with the fragrance.
Blending with the fragrance with a lot of people. What does that mean? I assume it just means that they were one of the people who got sick in the detergent problem? That would be my interpretation?
So the birds saw that thief. They hid in a secret spot where many pieces meet, and they most likely hide within fragrant depths to mask their scent. And it said they would hide in the most unexpected place.
I see. Miss Nikki, where do you think that place is?
What would it be other than the soiree? Would it be Prosperville? Let me reread the clues again. Secret spot where many pieceys meet. A secret spot? Do I know any secret spots? Is there one of the caves on one of the islands, maybe? Other than that, like the soiree and Prosperville is all I can think of. Fragrant depths to match their scent. The word depths makes me think of the ocean, which is stellar fishing ground, but I can't really associate that with the first one. Is it stellar fishing ground a secret, maybe? Most unexpected places, kind of like what I was saying earlier, like hide in plain sight. I'm not sure. Let's see what the options are. Ripple Estate, the Mill, or the Market of Mirth. Fragrant depths to mark their scent. Most unexpected place. I guess I'm gonna say the market?
The Market of Mirth is the busiest place. Could the thief have blended into the crowd there?
But there isn't any fragrance over there. And it doesn't seem like an unexpected place to hide.
Good point.
So is it the Ripple Estate?
Oh, it's Ripple Estate! They're about to host the Ripple Estate soiree, so it'll be really busy and filled with new detergent scents that could mask their own scent traces. Where do pieceys gather with lots of hidden spots? It must be...
A place in the Ripple Estate that's hidden. I know they have like the cellar where we were inside of it last time. Is that like a hidden area though? I don't know.
The Ripple Wine Cellar!
Yeah, I guess that's where we're going.
Exactly. The most dangerous place might actually be the safest. The thief must think the Ripple Wine Cellar is the spot we least expect.
Wow, the back profile of this is so cute. I think it's because it's pretty high-waisted here that it makes it really look like a child's back. Like Nikki looks really tiny just from here. So it looks like it's a little kid dressed up for like Halloween or something. And from the front you can kind of tell it's Nikki. But I've mentioned before how this dress cuts really high here. So it makes it look like Nikki is super, super tiny and super, super big, like long. So it ends up having a weird feeling. But from the back, it, especially if I have the camera like cutting the legs off so you only see this, it looks like a little kid dressed up for Halloween. That's so cute.
Wow! Impressive, Detective Nikki! Such a clever thief. Without the bird's help, even if we searched everywhere, we'd probably end up at the estate last and never think to check there.
To be fair, we have been checking there in its entirety except the one place, the
Goodness,
cellar.
good timing. I'll head back to the Ripple Wine Cellar to confirm their whereabouts now.
But the Ripple Wine Cellar is so complex. If only a few of us are going, are we actually going to be able to catch them? Nikki, should we ask Jenny for help?
Momo's right. But Jenny and the others need to focus on keeping order at the Ripple Estate and preventing everyone from panicking.
I can do it. I can make the jumps and ride the barrels.
Maybe we can ask Raggy and our leader for help. Right now, they're the only ones who know the truth about Julie faking her death. Maybe they'll lend us a hand.
Great. They're both very skilled. If we work together, I'm positive we can corner the thief.
I don't remember the
Yeah,
name of
let's meet at the
Raggy's
Ripple Wine Cellar.
leader. Okay. Oh, we're... Okay, she's gonna go tell them to meet up. Oh, the side door. I think when we came here last time, we went through the front door. But it led to, like, a normal room and then down to the cellar, so maybe you just can enter from the side to get to the cellar faster. So let's sprint on over there. It's not... Is it this door? I guess it is this door. I swear, is this door new? It must be new. Hello, everyone. Oh, your name is actually just Leader. Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't remember.
The moment is finally here.
Don't worry, Leora. Gordon just reinforced my buttons for me, so I'm feeling super strong. With one punch, I'll make that thief's seams burst wide open.
How's everyone doing? Have all the staff inside of the Ripple wine cellar been evacuated to safety?
Yes, it's already been cleared out. They said they saw a piecey escape through the side door of the Ripple wine cellar. The layout of that production track is very complex, so we must be extra careful.
I have gotten lost in there. There's a weird part with a gate that's hard to understand.
No time to waste. Leave the pursuit of the Threadstar remnants to me.
Nikki, I'm coming with you. You shouldn't face Threadstar's evil alone.
Hello, Mr. Bearsant. You followed me?
I'm in too.
Then I'll stay here and guard. If that brat tries to make a break for it, they'll get a face full of fist.
Okay, I'm trusting you, Leader. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot about the riding sections. Yeah. I messed up on those too. I think I fell off before. Is this the same entry zone? I do remember it looked vaguely like this. I don't remember how long or whatever this area was. I also don't know if this is going to count as the same dungeon. Can I check that? I can't open my map here. So I think this is an instance for the event. Which means I don't think there's going to be any dewdrops or any treasure chests. Let's see if it's proving me wrong. I'm just going to do a quick scan over here before I get on the thing. Okay, yeah. And on we go. Let's do it. Should I stand at the front? I probably should stand at the front. Okay. If there is no treasure chest, I probably don't have to look out for jumping off points, but that is what got me last time. Oh, we are getting a lot of speed quick with this. What are you? Oh, just a lamp. I'm scared. Okay, the landing here wasn't that bad.
So it's been you all along. Colleen, this time you won't get away.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know much about Colleen because they kind of just were there a few times and they didn't do much that was super noteworthy. I think my main problem with them was the fact that they were out picking berries and they had a really bad explanation as to why they were doing that at night, and that made me really sus of them. But I was sus of a bunch of people. But all of it was for weird reasons. There was no one where I was like, oh, they're a murderer. Do I have to jump on these things? Okay, no, the water's rising. Ooh, I almost jumped to that middle section. Okay, it is actually safe. I don't think I can make that. Oh, and this changes. Let me just get on you. We're gonna go over here. I don't think I can actually make it in there, can I? What about when the water's down? Yes. Okay. We're gonna go in here first. Enter the old cellar of Ripple Estate and hunt down the Threadstar remnants. I don't think during the cutscene we could figure out where Colleen and Leora were actually running to. Is there a way to turn these? I feel like there has to be. I guess maybe that's just a makeable jump from here once it starts going down. That is scary though. The fact that it goes all the way up. Should be good. In a worst case scenario, I can just pause midair and I need to ride you to get to the very top here. You, I don't think we need to move. I just need to not go super far to my left. And right there's about the top.
Taste my fist!
Get him, Raggy. I don't know what happened to Leora. Hopefully she's okay. Oh my goodness. I'm alive? Wow. That is very close, because I think it's the top of my breasts is when I drown. So I think I'm literally, like, an inch away from drowning. I might actually just drown walking like this randomly, because my foot might just get placed weird. This is scary. I don't like this. All the way over here? Up here? Okay, we made it. I don't know if that was what you were kind of intended to do or not, but that's how I did it. And oh, there's a. Can you go up here? No, it's just super dark mode. Caved in staircase. And leader didn't come in, so there's no one left to chase. We're the final ones. Okay, this is only a... Oh, it can actually come out. It's digging itself out of the rubble. How does jumping work on this again? Oh, it actually does work. I feel like I tested jumping on the train whenever we had the train thing. I don't remember if it... Oh, is that a new effect? That might be a new effect. Looks like there's fish in here. Yeah, I feel like jumping in the train, I don't remember if it actually, like, kept your momentum or not. Am I supposed to jump onto the next one? I think I am. Whoa! Okay, good. And I wonder what is up that way. Still no treasure chest, so I think I'm right that this is a one-time instance. I just gotta watch out for the track ending. I swear I've never seen that. Oh, just like that. That track, not track, that water effect. I feel like that's new. Were we in this specific area before? I don't remember. Oh, we're catching up. Oh, you're surrounded. Give up.
Colleen, you've got nowhere left to run.
Tell us where the fabric is, or do you want to taste my fist again?
Oh, you landed a hit already, Raggy.
Finally, we've got you. Your Threadstar goons have been so cruel to the pieceys. Now it's time for you to pay.
Spill it. How did you poison everyone? And how did you steal the suitcase?
I think we know about the poison already. The suitcase, I think we also know. Because I think it just... They walked in and took it when everyone was poisoned. I assume.
The entire time the suitcase had been stolen, you were with Tommy and Pommy.
Oh, that's what we mean. Is it possible that the PC I keep saying isn't mentally well enough to pull things off is... They have, like, the level of competency and agency to actually steal?
Right. Spill it. How'd you pull it off?
Nikki, we've been tricked. Those rascals actually dared to come after us, and they even injured Julie.
What?
Julie is still alive. No way.
But the suitcase thief is here, so who's going to attack Madame Julie?
Are you a fake?
You've got accomplices,
Okay,
don't
no.
you? You're not the only Threadstar remnants hiding throughout the Ripple Estate.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of them.
Please don't panic. Madame Julie's only injured. Let's get back to the village.
As for you and your accomplice, shh, shh. Neither of you are getting away.
Oh. Hopefully Raggy can handle restraining them. I guess Leader's there, actually. Leader could help. Julie.
Stitching, stitching, endless stitching. Ugh, if only I'd already perfected the immortal fabric.
Immortal fabric? What a crazy idea. I like it, but I don't think I'll be needing it. This little wound won't leave a single stitch mark.
How did you get chains for arms and
Julie.
legs?
Madame Julie, are you alright?
Do not worry, my dear. If you ask where I was hurting the most, I would have to say not being able to use the strongest detergent for a while was truly heartbreaking.
You always make it sound so easy. What exactly happened? Who did this?
I'd have to say I was pretty lucky, if it weren't for my friend over there.
Oh.
Madame Julie, are you saying that she attacked you?
She just said friend, though.
She saved my life, dear.
Earlier, a swarm of Esslings suddenly appeared in the village. Julie said they were after her. She told our leader to protect the others, then drove the Esslings away. Then, there was some sudden commotion that shook the windows open. I quickly floated over and saw Julie injured, with this piecey lying beside her.
So initially when we first met them, I thought they were a victim of Threadstar that had kind of got away. Or I did mention that episode or the one after that potentially they could have been sent as an assassin. I just think they would have been a bad one. But I think maybe the first idea was right. I think they're a victim of Threadstar, and their mind has just been broken because of the like magical properties of the outfits that they mentioned before.
Even I couldn't see exactly what happened. Luckily, she was fast and agile.
We've
She
seen
suddenly
that.
darted out from nowhere and pushed me out of the way.
Her punches are
Thank
very
you
fast
very
and agile.
much, my dear friend.
She actually saved Madame Julie. We never even got the chance to speak with her properly. Who is she really? And what is she trying to do? Gordon, is she badly hurt? Can you fix her?
Of course, thanks to Julie's Florigel cloth, but
Nikki, I think she wants to say something.
Chase them!
Hello? What do you mean? Who are you chasing? Don't worry, take your time. You're safe here.
Leah.
Leah?
Leah. In the note where it was Leah and Sammy, there was another name. It was like an initial and then a 5-letter word with an M, I think. Is this that third person?
Leora, could it be that she suddenly leapt at you because she sensed Leah's presence? But how would she even know Leah? Could it be?
But she protected Julie. Benny got attacked. And I don't... There's too many people.
Small flower braids in rows.
The dreaming child with secrets glows.
Wind blows soft on the ridge, sending our sorrows off the bridge.
Leah.
She seems calmer now. I'll try playing this lullaby on the violin. Hopefully, she can rest peacefully in the music and dream without any pain.
I'm gonna mess it up. It's gonna be so much worse. Oh yeah, I gotta click this. Okay. Okay. Oh, is this going to be up or down? I'm going to cheat, I'm looking. Okay, it's down. The one down here that's highlighted. The rest of them, some might be up, but I'm going to just do middle and down for all of them. And as always, I'm trying to do it just looking up here and not looking at the things that are actually highlighted while I play. That's why some notes take me a while, because I go through my head. Kind of like, I still do that a little bit when I'm doing the alphabet, where if there's a letter in the middle I need to think, I'll think of the ones next to it and say it in my head, or the months. I do that with the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, so I have to pause for a minute between notes. But okay, let's do it. I instantly hit the wrong one. Oh, I was not on the blues. Okay. Ooh, I almost clicked the wrong one.
She's
Okay,
so
I did it, but it was
calmer.
very slow. I'm
That's
sorry, everyone.
wonderful. Nikki, she's sleeping soundly. Gordon can start examining and repairing her now.
this is just unbelievable. Even I never thought something like this could happen.
Is it... I don't know what you mean.
What is it? Did you discover something?
This patchy piecey. This is utterly mad. I'm still checking, but... Yes, every single piece of fabric on her body comes from the body of a different piecey.
I was going to initially say, is it possible they were resurrected? But I guess that does kind of count as resurrection. No. Because it's possible they never died. Because this big face part could have never been changed, and they just took the bodies of others. Now, the question is how they got these fabrics. Were they an experiment? Did they kind of do it by force because they were dying and they had to use things around them to heal? I don't know. We have to wake them up to find out.
Costumes.
Leora has a patch from Leah, so she has Leah's memories. With all of those patches, this piecey...
So, this part that you're missing, does she have that, and that's why she kind of knows you?
She must always be dreaming noisy, chaotic dreams, pulled in all directions by countless voices. Sometimes she might suddenly forget who she is, or why she even came here.
No wonder she sometimes seems like a completely different piecey. The reason she often talks to herself and struggles to connect with others is that her mind is confused and lost. But why would she do this? Or was she made this way by someone else?
This is so bizarre. I'm afraid we won't figure it out until she wakes up.
And the attack. Only she might have seen the attacker.
If it was S-lings, who can command S-lings? Other than, like, Giovanni. I think he can do it. But, he's too much of a big shot, I think, for Threadstar. I think Threadstar is going to be a bunch of bozos compared to him.
Speaking of the attack, that pocket watch she's wearing seems broken. It's stuck at 11:18. Could that be the time of the attack?
Ooh. It must have worked the previous times we've met her, because I feel like Nikki would mention that otherwise. I never paid attention to that.
That watch stopped long ago. I took it apart while checking. It's full of dust, and the gears are all stuck together.
Then why would she still wear it?
Interesting, so Nikki didn't notice. Now, to be fair, if someone's like sprinting around punching and running away from you and stuff like that, it's hard to check the time on their watch. But it's weird that Nikki would notice it now but not before. But 11:18, I don't think we've heard anything so far that would make sense with that.
Why, indeed. I'll try removing all her patches so there'll be fewer voices inside her. Then you can talk to her original self without all the noise. This will be such an exciting experiment.
I don't know how much of you guys you can survive without. Like, I know you have to be able to live missing pieces of yourself to have new patches put on, but can you actually just take off like 40% of her body and she'll live? Quirky Gordon's description of the patchy piecey. Broken pocket watch, true identity remains concealed in mystery. Return to the clue board and organize the current situation. That's actually a pretty good way to start an episode, because it'll get our minds back in to like the feel of it. So instead of doing that before ending, I'm going to actually end now. I was going to finish this section and then end the episode. So maybe it is 2 more episodes. This quest is very, very long. I feel like this is a lot longer than we've had for a lot of the main story quests, other than like Danxing Island, which was huge. One day I'll do these. I'll remember one day. Was there anything else? I do have to remember to do Mirror Crown at some point. Anything else we need to work on? Anything I need to do between episodes? We could check this stuff really quick. Oh. We don't need to do that right now. I'm just clicking through all these. Let's see how many pieces we get of this. That's the headpiece that I think is supposed to be right here. But it's glitched. And like I said when we first saw it, this is the only glitched item thing I've seen in the entire game. Assuming that is glitched. This is the earrings. You get them here. I was playing Dress to Impress. And this earring, something very similar to it was in that game. So it made me think of it. And I couldn't remember where I saw it. Because it wasn't something I had. Turns out it was in the event page. So now I know. Oh yeah, the really interesting chain necklace. I don't know, like I've said, oh, that's why it's on the side. Because she's wearing the doubles, and then I guess it glitches when it goes into the single for that. Yeah, I've still never seen that glitch, but I understand now. I don't know what pieces of this I'll ever use. It's such a strange outfit. I'll use the socks. I'm using the socks 100%. The other stuff I don't know. The socks I'm using all the time. Were you how I got the ring? I don't remember. You are. Oh my goodness. So this is a high priority, actually. Getting the gifties. Old cellar fragrance. Interesting. Sovereign of Sexy challenge. I have to do it again? Yes, I can. Complete 3 routes without getting off the train. Oh, that's the thing I apparently drive at some point. Okay. And nothing new to collect here. Maybe I can get some of these? Nope, just got the one picture. And anything here I gotta click on. No. Oh yeah, there's so much stuff to do with the train. I was hoping I'd have a lot of episodes this update where I could do other stuff, but it's actually looking like I'm gonna be using all my time just doing minigames because there's so many of them. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So, bye.